I've done best builds videos on individual mechs, but now it's time for me to do a best builds video on every mech in the game. Although these builds might not be the most meta, they're definitely good options that you can use. And if you do enjoy the video, consider liking and subscribing. I'd appreciate it a ton. So the first mech is Panther, and the best weapon on him by far is the EM rifles. Panther EMs is definitely one of the most OP builds in the game right now. And disc launchers are also really good, especially in 2v2. And railguns are a good free-to-play option. And long arms are good on him at early game. Next is Arachnos, and the best weapon on him is the EM rifles. He's also good with rocket motors, and he's good with long arms early game. Next is Stalker, and the best weapon on him by far is the disc launchers. He dominates matches with disc launchers. He's also good with rocket motors, EM rifles, and long arms. And he's good with shotguns early game. Stalker shotguns is one of the best early game builds. And then he's good with arc turrets for tournament. Next is Guardian, and the best weapon on him is the disc launchers. He's also good with railguns, EM rifles, rocket motors, and missile racks. He's good with rocket motors in mid game and missile racks in early game. Next is Paragon, Redox, and Onyx, and the best weapon on them is the EM rifle. They're also good with disc launchers as well. Next is Gatecrasher, and the best weapon on him is the railguns. Gatecrasher with railguns is a very underrated build. It counters all the Panthers and Aegis in the meta right now. And he's also good with EM rifles and disc launchers. Next is Lancer, and the best weapon on him is the single EM rifle 16. He's also good with the railguns, shotguns, and javelins. Next is Killshot, and the best weapon on him by far is the EM rifles. Killshot with EMs is a really good build in the meta right now. He's also good with rocket motors, disc launchers, missile racks, javelin racks, and shotguns. Killshot with shotguns is a good early build that you can use. Next is Shadow, and the best weapon on him is the EM rifles. He's also good with shotguns in late game and arc turrets in early game. Next is Tengu, and the only weapon that's really good on him is the shotgun 8. This is a really strong build for capturing beacons in CPC, and then he's also decent with arc turrets in early game. Next is Redeemer, and the best weapon on him by far is the EM rifles. This build is dominating the meta right now. And then he's also good with missile racks. This build is mainly good in 2v2 though. Next is Surge, and the best weapon on him is the EM rifles. This is the build that all the top players have started using. It's not only good at long range, but it's super good at close range as well. He's also good with graviton beams, arc turrets, disc launchers, missile racks, and shotguns. Surge with disc launchers is mainly a good CPC build, and Surge's shotguns is a good early and mid game build. Next is Ares and Juggernaut, and the best weapon on them is a disc launcher, but they can also be good with arc turrets in early game. Next is Aegis, and the best weapon on him is the disc launchers. This is a super good build on CPC for capturing the center beacon, and he's also decent with EM rifles and rocket motors. Next is Bastion, and the best weapon on him is the disc launchers. Bastion is an underrated mech that a lot of people have started using now, and he's also decent with the EM rifles. Next is Brickhouse, and the best weapon on him is the disc launchers. He's also good with rocket motors if you're using a Stalker for disc launchers, and with arc turrets for tournament. Next is MD, and he's good with shotguns, disc launchers, and javelin racks. Next is Cheetah, and he's good with shotguns, missile racks, and javelin racks. Next is Zephyr, and the best weapon on him is either the graviton beams or the arc turrets. He's also good with the disc launchers, rocket motors, and missile racks. You might not think that Zephyr is good with rocket motors, but it's actually a strong build, especially with the pulse range implant. Next is Orion, and the best weapon on him is the EM rifle. He's also good with disc launchers and arc turrets for tournament. It's sad to see that he's gone from being the best mech in the game, like I said in this video, to being a Walmart stalker. So that's the best builds on every mech in the game. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and see you guys.